everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Helen Owushini and I am a Nigerian YouTuber living in Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you what you need to do as soon as you land Canada as a new immigrant. So first of all, I'm going to assume that you already have your accommodation sorted. You already know where you want to stay, either with a friend, a family, a host, or even if it's Airbnb, whatever. You already have your accommodation sorted. You need to do that before you even make your travel plans. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, the very first thing that I think you need to do is to register for your SIN. Your SIN is your social insurance number. It's a very unique number for you only. You're not supposed to disclose that number to anybody. Not even your spouse is supposed to know your SIN. You can get this from the Service Canada office, but because of the way things are right now, the Service Canada office is not working at full capacity, so you have to apply online and then they will let you know what you need to do next. So also, let me just state that it's very important that you keep this number very personal. I've heard of new immigrants getting phone calls saying they are from the government of Canada and that they need your SIN to do one thing or the other for you, just to confirm some information, and some people have unknowingly given this number to these scammers. Please just be careful. Do not disclose that SIN to anybody. It is unique and it is tied to you. If anybody gets hold of it, they can use it for identity theft, and you don't want that. Also, I've heard of someone who unknowingly gave out the number and had to reach out to, I think, the police, so that they can have it noted that that SIN has been given out to a third party. So please just go to the Service Canada website and register, and they would let you know what are the next steps to do. The next thing that I think you need to do is to apply for your health card. Also, just like the SIN, you also need to go to the website, Government of Canada website, Saskatchewan government's website, and say you want to apply for your health card. What I'm going to do is I'm going to include links in the description area, in the description box. These links will take you to these websites so that you can always click on it and see what you need to do. So your health card is really important. Now on the website, it says it takes about 6 to 8 weeks to get the health card. In my own case, it took about 3 months to get it. So the reason why you need the health card is because that's the only way you can get health care here in Canada or here in Saskatchewan. Now the one for Saskatchewan also proves that, the health card generally just shows that you are a resident of the province. Somebody that does not live here cannot get access to free healthcare. So when you have the health card, it just shows or signifies that yes, you're a resident of Saskatchewan. You also need to apply for this very early, as soon as you land, because like I said, it could take longer than 6 to 8 weeks, and God forbid, what if you need to see a doctor or anything like that? You will not be given free healthcare if you do not have that health card. So it's important that you have that health card applied for as soon as you land, so that it can start taking as long as it wants to take, and you can get it when you need it, just so that you'll be able to access free healthcare. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to put links in the description box. You can always check that link to see what the process is like and what the processing times are also. So the next thing that I think you need to do is you need to open a bank account. A bank account is very necessary. I'm assuming that you came to Canada with your proof of funds. You need a place to keep that money. You need a place to have it maybe converted from maybe US dollars or to Canadian dollars. You just need to have a bank account. Now you can open a bank account with any of the big 5 banks in Canada. You can open with TD, you can open a bank account with CIBC, you can open a bank account with Bank of Scotia or Scotia Bank. You can open an account with CIBC or even RBC. I opened my account with RBC, and from a consumer point of view, I feel like there isn't so much difference between all of these banks. What you just need to do is find out which one works best for you, because the major difference sometimes for newcomers is just the credit limit. Some banks give $1,000 credit limit and some others give $3,000. RBC, as at the time I opened my account, gave $2,000 credit limit. Of course, that's not free money. You have to pay back the $2,000. So it depends on what you want really and what you can pay back. it's totally up to you. Like I said, RBC gave me $2,000 credit limit, and they sent the credit and the debit card to my house address, I think 2 weeks later or something like that. So yes, you need to have a bank account so that you can deposit all your proof of funds, and so that your money can be secure. Like, another reason why you need a bank account is so that you will be able to have that account statement as proof showing that you live in Saskatchewan or even here in Canada. Because when you start paying bills, when you start applying for other means of identification, you would need to show that you have made maybe some payments here in Canada, and your account statement or a void check could serve as a proof of living in Saskatchewan or a proof of living in a particular province. So please open a bank account with any bank of your choice, close to where you live, close to where you work, whichever one works for you, and just make sure that you know what the credit limits are, the terms and the conditions, so that you make the best decision. Okay, so the next thing that I think you need to do is you need to buy a SIM card for your phone. So you can buy a SIM card, or you can get a phone network that you feel works best. The reason why you need to have a SIM is so that you can first of all reach your friends and your family back home and tell them, oh, you're now in Canada, you have landed, you have ported, whatever. You need to have a SIM card that works in Canada. Another major reason why you actually need the SIM is so that you'll be able to apply for jobs. So here in Canada, the resume requires that you have a phone number, and if your phone number is an international number, I doubt anybody is going to reach out to you, because it's going to show that you're not even here in Canada, and in most cases they want to employ somebody that is already in Canada. Okay, so you need to have that Canadian phone number so that you can use it to apply for maybe whatever job you want to apply for. And also, sometimes if you go about filling all these forms, they may need to reach you to tell you maybe like your health card is ready, or they may need to tell you that, oh, you need to come and pick up something, maybe your ID, whatever. You just need to have a phone number. That's what I'm trying to say. So please pick up any network of your choice. So here in Saskatchewan, we have Rogers, there's Telus, there's Bell, there's Sask Mobile. I know I opened I got my SIM card from Bell Mobility. So in all honesty, I don't think there's anything special about it, but it works just fine, just like every other phone network can. So please just make sure that you do your research. If you know maybe somebody who has advised you to pick one, just pick anyone. In all honesty, I feel like you will get the best out of it just for phone calls. You can also compare maybe like their mobile plans, if that's something that you would also like to look at, to pick the most cost-effective one or something like that. So please get a Canadian phone number. Okay, now the next thing that I think you need to do is to visit SGI. So SGI here is like the body that handles everything driving related, license related, plates, everything like that. SGI, the reason why you need to go to SGI is because you need to book for a driving test. And I know I'm saying do this as soon as you land, because the day that they will give you for your driving test, it's not going to be close by. Sometimes it could take 6 weeks, it could take 8 weeks, it could take 12 weeks. There are a lot of people that are yet to do their test, so it takes a while, because for some time the SGI office was closed because of the lockdown. So now that they have reopened, they have several outstanding driving tests to do, so it could take a while. And also, let me just tell you that if you come in with your Nigerian driver's license, for example, or your whatever international driver's license you have from your home country, you can only drive in Canada for 90 days. After 90 days, you cannot use that license again. And if you are caught driving with a license that was not issued in Saskatchewan or even in Canada, it's a crime, and you don't want to do that as a newcomer. You don't want to have to go through the hustle of that as a newcomer. So please start booking ahead for your driving test. That's if you plan to drive, of course, in Canada. If you want to maybe use the bus, or you want to be using a taxi, that's fine. But if you know that you have plans to drive at some point, it's better you start booking now, because you know that in the next 90 days you will not be able to drive with the license from your home country. So it's better to book ahead and prepare. I'm going to do a separate video telling you how you can pass your driving test here in Saskatchewan. That video will be very detailed, and I hope you'll be able to learn a thing or two from that. So please go to SGI and tell them, oh, you're just newly landed. Show them your driver's license from your home country and tell them that you would like to book a test appointment date. Okay, so the next thing that I think you need to do is to go to the Regina Open Door Society. Now, the Regina Open Door Society is a government organization that helps newcomers settle in easily. That place is a gem. A lot of people do not know about it, or a lot of people do not take the work that they do there seriously. But Regina Open Door is boss. Like, they help you do everything. Like, there's several trainings that help you to integrate fully into the system. They have like maybe customer service trainings, they have like sales trainings, admin, whatever career that you want to follow, they have it there. They have somebody that they can assign you to that would put you through. Also, there are people that go there to learn languages, like people that come from countries where they cannot speak English or something like that. There are English lessons, there are French lessons, there's everything you need in Regina Open Door Society. They also help you to tell you how to write your resume or your cover letter so that you'll be more attractive, or to employers. So I think that it's a very, very important step that you need to do. I feel like you need to go there so that, and the best thing is that most of the people that are working in the Open Door Society were once immigrants as well. So they understand, they know what the struggles of new immigrants are, they know how it works, they know what you need to do. Like, literally, I'm telling you guys, they'll tell you everything. I feel like I feel like I'm hyping it too much, but I'm really being honest here. Regina Open Door Society is very good for newcomers. In my own time, when I newly landed, I couldn't go because about the time I landed, we're going into the whole lockdown situation, and I didn't want to go out so that I won't have to be exposing myself or stuff like that. But then now that things are opening up a bit, do you know what, you can even call Regina Open Door from your home country, like from Nigeria, and tell them that, oh, you plan to land on so date, can I book an appointment? They will sign you up. Like, they're so good and they're so friendly and so accommodating. So I think you should take advantage of the opportunity that service provides. And it's not even just in Regina. Apparently this newcomers program thing is available Canada-wide. It's a Government of Canada initiative. So whichever province you are in or whichever city you are in, please just ask about it and sign up with them. They do a very good job in helping newcomers settle down and integrate fully into the system. They can even help you get a house. You guys, anything you want, just tell them at the Regina Open Door Society or any newcomers society in whichever city you're in. They would help you sort everything out. I know somebody who started going to their classes and their trainings, and after a while he got interviewed for a job, and he told them, oh, he's at the Regina Open Door Society doing this training. And they're like, oh really, oh, we like you. So that shows that you're willing to integrate into the system. So I think it's a very good opportunity, and I feel like you should not miss out on it. So please give them a call. Just go on their website or just Google Regina Open Door Society, whatever contact information you see there, give them a call and they will be able to direct you, set an appointment with you, and they'll put you through on your settling down process. Okay, so the final thing that I think you need to do when you land Canada is to start looking for jobs. Unless of course you are here as a student, you don't need to look for a job. But if you're coming here as a permanent resident, you need to start looking for a job. The earlier the better, because we don't know what it will look like. You don't know how long it will take. You don't know anything. You're quite unsure. So start looking for jobs as soon as you land. As a matter of fact, you can even start looking for jobs even before you land. Just go on any of the job websites, LinkedIn, Indeed, Workopolis, SAGS Jobs, and just look at what kind of jobs they have there. And even if you're even still in your home country, you can start looking at what the requirements are to start preparing yourself. Is there a certification that is needed? Are there licensing required? Whatever it is, just start preparing yourself. The very first job I applied to it from Nigeria, and I did the interview, the first stage of the interview when I was in Nigeria. I think it was like a recorded video section or something like that. So you can actually start looking for jobs even if you are yet to land. As long as you have your confirmation, or you have your permanent residency, you know, you have a date that you plan to travel, you know, or arrive, you can start looking for jobs. People even get jobs here even before they land, so it's very possible. But then if you do not have a job, or if you have not looked even before you traveled, no problems at all. As soon as you land, please just start looking, go on those websites, speak to people. I'm going to do another video I'm going to do another video telling you, or I mean giving tips on how you can find a job, how I got my own job, you know, just so that you can use that to learn a thing or two. So I'm just going to do a quick recap of what I think you need to do as soon as you land Canada. The very first thing is you need to get your SIN, that's your social insurance number, and please note that this number is very unique to you and you're not supposed to disclose it to anybody. Okay, the second thing that I think you need to do is to get your health card. You need your health card to be able to access healthcare here in Canada, even to take your children for immunization, to do anything, to see a doctor, to go for a test, anything that requires health services, you need to get your health card. The third thing that I think you need to do is to open a bank account. Pick any bank of your choice, open your bank account, just so that you can deposit your proof of funds and you don't have to keep carrying it about everywhere you go. Okay, the fourth thing that I think you need to do is to buy a SIM card. Then you need to go to SGI to book a date for your driving test, and you need to also go to Regina Open Door Society and tell them that you're a new immigrant and that you need their help in settling in. Of course, they would help you. And now the final thing that I think you need to do is to start job hunting. That process is very, very important. Also, do not overlook it. So basically, those are the things that I think you need to do as soon as you land Canada. If you have any questions, I will definitely be in the comment section. Please leave me a comment. I will definitely respond to you. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Please share my video with all your friends and family. Thanks to every one of you that has been watching my videos and has subscribed so far. I really appreciate the support, and if you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.